Every year, the American Heart Association hosts heart walks across the United States to promote awareness and fundraising to support heart disease and stroke research. Well, this Saturday, the Heart Walk takes on Sumter, Clarendon, and here to tell us more is Miranda and Christina from the AHA. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So I want to know, before we get into the walk and all the good things happening this weekend, we have to celebrate something.
Yes, we do.
You guys, I'll let you guys tell it. You guys tell. This is big news.
Yeah, so we have met our goal today.
Yes. That's
Super
really
exciting.
exciting.
Yes.
That's so
Thank
exciting.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's go back to the beginning. I want I want to learn about you guys and how you guys got affiliated with AHA, and I want to hear your story because before cameras were rolling, you told me something really incredible.
Yes,
so please tell me a little bit about you. And,
Absolutely, yeah. So I actually was the Go Red for Women Luncheon Survivor Story for, I think it was May of 2023.
Wow.
At 40 years old, in November 2022, I had a cardiac event myself. And so as a single mom, I was working 2 jobs, my son was playing sports, so I'm going back and forth to the field, my makeup studio. And I was literally at work one day and could not hold myself up. And so went to my doctor. They wouldn't let me call my dad. I had to go in an ambulance. I was, you know, all the things, right?
Scary.
So very scary. And I had to stay in the hospital for 4 days, and they were, you know, ran tests and all kinds of things. But I had COVID that like May before then, and so they, you know, we don't know exactly what caused
Triggered it,
the event, but it could have been a combination of stress and just different things. And so, yes, that was a big life wake-up call for me. I completely transformed, you know, my eating habits, my diet, my exercise schedule, my rest. I think that's another big thing, especially for women. We just don't think about, like, we're doing so many things and taking care of everybody else.
Do more.
We've got to take care of ourselves as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing your
Thank
story.
you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm grateful for having the story to be able to share.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we're going to get into the walk in just a second, but I want to know a little about you as well and what you do with the American Heart Association.
Yeah, so I am a director of development for the Sumter Clarendon Heart Walk. So those are the regions that I cover.
Very cool.
And so we have our Heart Walk coming up this Saturday.
That is so exciting. So tell everybody about the Heart Walk. Give us the details. What does that look like day of? What is registration, and why do you do it? Which is, I mean, the most important part of all of this.
Yeah. Sure. So Heart Walk is, to me, one of the most fun events. It's really a big celebration where we celebrate survivors. It also gives us a chance to, you know, remember those that we have lost. And at the same time, it helps us to create awareness around heart disease and different things you can do as far as your lifestyle so that you don't have to worry about heart disease later on. But the day of is a lot of fun. It's something for everybody, for kids, for pets.
So this is family friendly and dog friendly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's always the #1 question.
Right.
Everyone's invited.
Everybody's invited. There's a kids zone. There's a healthy food drive this year, so really excited about those activities.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and you've been doing the walk for the past couple years as well.
Yes.
Is there anything new this year that we should be aware of, or something you're excited for this year?
Yeah, so we will be located at the Greater Sumter Chamber of Commerce this year, and it's just a great area to be together. And we will have a healthy food drive, as Miranda was saying.
So fun.
One of our top sponsors, Thompson Construction Group, they're actually a sponsor for the Move More Challenge and then also the Healthy Food Drive. And so what we're doing is asking folks to donate heart-healthy food options. And we will donate those to children in a program called our Backpack Buddies program. And those are the children that will be taking things home during the weekends. And so just want to remind folks to bring those out to the Heart Walk, and we will donate. And those are children who live at or below the poverty level.
Wow, yeah, and in our community, you know, I mean, that's directly impacting the kids and families in our community. So that's really incredible. And I think what's really great too is you're educating yourselves on all of the stuff that maybe you're not familiar with if someone in your life hasn't gone through a cardiac episode or something like that, you know, like, but it's really important for families and kids to learn about these things. Something I was reading on your website, the Heart Walk playlist. People can do the walk even if they can't make it to the walk. Tell me about that.
So download the playlist. And it's a really good playlist.
I was listening to it.
And I think there are QR codes around the walk. So also, if you have like your earpods, you can, you know, connect to that, and just kind of helps you stay pumped up while you walk.
I love it. I love it. Even like the little message before, I was like, that's so much fun. That's amazing. And then, do people need to register before this walk, or is this something that they can just show up to?
So there is a website you can go to, sumterclarendonheartwalk.org, and register if you want to do a team, if you have some coworkers that want to come out, definitely register. But it's also not required, so if you want to just come on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, you can do that as well.
Perfect. So if the kids are working with us, it's Saturday at 8 a.m. and make it out there. Very, very fun. We've got all these details up on your screen, guys. This is coming up Saturday, November 1st at the Greater Sumter Chamber of Commerce. The event opens at 8 and the walk begins at 9. All of that information is going to be at www.twoheart.org. Is there anything else you guys want people to know?
Yes, Nation of Lifesavers. Do you want to share
Nation
about that?
So that is our huge initiative right now. We want to make sure that at least one person in every household knows hands-only CPR. And I think the biggest thing, people don't realize that our association, we do a lot more. Of course, we do fundraising, but the money really trickles down to local communities. Just for example, like this Sumter Heart Walk has the funds that we have already raised has provided AEDs and CPR kits for every single school in the Sumter School District. And we have a save story. So we had a student that went to one of our hands-only demonstrastrations. She ended up wanting to be a babysitter, got her actual CPR certification, and saved someone's life when she was on her way home from school.
Wow.
So we're not just up here because we want, this is not just facade. It's real. It's impacting our community every day.
It's changing people's lives.
And saving lives.
And saving lives. Well, congratulations again on hitting the fundraising goal and for as healthy and beautiful as you are. And we're so excited for everybody to come out this Saturday. Guys, all of this information is going to be up on our website. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.